Do you want to know how you can train more effectively in basketball? Well, in this video, I'm going to explain to you how you can put in more effective training because yes, training does help you become a much better player, but it is only when the training is effective and you put in the right kind of training that helps you better yourself as a player. So without further ado, let's get into this video. Alright, so my first tip is to train at game speed. And what I mean by game speed is to make sure that whatever it is that you're working on, you are putting in the same amount of intensity as you would be playing in an actual game. Because that way, if you play all nonchalantly and if you don't just play lazy, or if you go through a drill all lazy and slow, then you'll be more than likely to develop bad habits that could translate to playing in actual games. So this is why it is important to take your training as seriously as you would take as being in an actual game. Tip number 2. Well, this tip really requires you as a player to know your skills and know your weaknesses. You must really know yourself as a player, because in this tip is to work on your weaknesses. And say if you're a bad ball handler, then that is what you really need to be focused on, and start improving your ball handling skills. Or if you're a bad shooter, then you can work on your shooting to better yourself as a shooter. And just continue to work on anything that you might not be good at. Turn your weaknesses into strengths, but then after you turn those weaknesses into your strengths, then you can work on your strengths. Or so say if you are a good shooter, then you could still work on your shooting to enhance your shooting skills and better yourself as a shooter, and become a great shooter instead of a good shooter. And same thing with ball handling or any other skill that you might already be good at. Tip number 3 is to set up a training schedule. Is to determine what days you're going to do ball handling, what days you're going to do shooting, what days you're going to work on your weaknesses or whatever, or what days you're going to do conditioning. And also throw in some rest days in that schedule, because you don't want to overwork yourself and then get injured or have leg cramps and stuff. Trust me, you do not want to have leg cramps. They don't feel good. They feel really bad. I mean, really bad. Leg cramps do not feel good. Okay? You do not want leg cramps. Anyway, yes, you don't want to overwork yourself. Just even in your rest days, make sure that you're putting in just slight little workouts. Maybe just do some stretches, or you can still do ball handling and shooting and all that stuff, but just do certain drills and stuff that don't require as much intensity, so that you can heal your body after doing the intense training already. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, please subscribe, comment down below your thoughts on this video, and thank you all for watching, and peace.